With whom is your soul entwined? Spirit, may we have a look at who the viewer may have a deep soul bond with, and what do we need to know about this person with whom they may have an intense soul bond. For those of you that are familiar with the Bronte sisters, I am currently in Haworth, which is where they were raised, and my favourite author, Emily Bronte, wrote Wuthering Heights. One of the most beautiful quotes from Wuthering Heights is, "Whatever souls are made of, his and mine are the same." And this inspired me for today's question. So let us look at with whom do you have this deep soul connection. So we have got the Ace of Swords, the Magician, the High Priestess, and we have one card that fell to the ground, which is the Page of Cups. This soul connection is deeply, deeply felt with the combination of the High Priestess and the Magician. The High Priestess, known as Queen of the Heavens. You are gifted with this unshakable knowing within you. There are the initials B and J on the pillars. Hebrew words, when translated into English, are speaking about beginnings and endings. This is someone with whom, of course, you have an eternal connection. We can see that the High Priestess is sitting in serenity, this inner knowing sustaining your soul. We can see that the High Priestess is in this deep state of peace. I would also suggest that the combination of the Magician and the High Priestess is showing that you are two very high-level beings, and that the both of you have much soul experience. This person is of equal soul caliber to you, and this person is also highly intuitive. With the Magician card, this is suggesting that you are master creators. The both of you embody so many gifts, and between you, the energy is palpable. Now, in a more traditional deck, the Magician would only show two arms, one pointing up and the other pointing down. And this is symbolic of as above, so below. And when it comes to a soul reading, that is talking about the connection that you have in the higher realms and that you are trying to create here physically on Earth. Typically, you would see the infinity symbol above the Magician's head. Instead, in this deck, we see the magic as if forming infinity. This is an infinite connection. Interesting aspect of this reading is that the High Priestess and the Magician are often seen as counterparts, presenting different aspects of knowledge and power. Magician embodying active and outward energy, tools and resources to manifest and to shape reality, associated with action, control, and the conscious mind. On the other hand, the High Priestess represents passive, inwardly directed energy, embodying intuition, mystery, and the subconscious, guarding deep inner wisdom that requires quiet contemplation. They represent the balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, conscious versus subconscious, action versus stillness, together forming something that is very complete. The Page of Cups to me has always been the wild card of tarot, and suggesting to expect the unexpected. This may be the type of love that you did not expect to experience, the intensity and the depth of it. I believe that the last 3 readings that I have done, the Page of Cups has come out consistently, each from a different deck. This love may either feel like a miracle, or you may be wishing for a miracle. I would suggest that the both of you are very empathic and highly telepathic, of one another's emotions and thoughts. Even at a long distance, you will know what the other is feeling and when they are thinking of you. The depth of this energy is highly tangible. The Ace of Swords suggests that you know the truth. You have the clarity that you need in regards to this relationship, which very much stems down to this inner knowing. To me, the Ace of Swords has often represented some kind of commitment. I often see this resembling a finger and the crown representing a ring, very much suggesting that this commitment spans lifetimes. I am keeping this reading a little shorter as I am traveling at the moment, and I do have limited time and space, working from a teeny tiny little desk here. Let me add on a tiny clip of where I am so I can share it with you.